Will we ever get used to this? Patients arriving for their Covid vaccinations. It's V-Day 2 and hospitals up and down the country have started to expand their operation to fight the virus.
You can hold my hand here.
In Essex, Vic tried to reassure his wife Penny. She clearly didn't need it though, as they encouraged others to get their jabs too.
Have it done and get on with life.
I agree. I wouldn't argue with him anyway. No, perfect.
Optimism about the vaccine remained this morning, despite news two healthcare workers had a reaction after the jab. The NHS confirmed both patients have a history of severe allergies and carry EpiPens. After the vaccination, they suffered an anaphylactoid reaction, which could be anything from a skin rash to breathlessness. They were treated at the scene and have since recovered.
We were looking at 2 case reports of allergic reactions. We know from the very extensive clinical trials that this wasn't a feature, but if we need to strengthen our advice, we get that advice to the field immediately.
As a precaution, the drug regulator is now advising anyone with significant allergies not to have the vaccination. Some scientists were at pains to point out those with bad allergies are always more at risk of a reaction.
The prescriber may well have felt that the risk of having an allergic reaction when they were given the vaccination was potentially lower than the risk to that individual of catching COVID and of dying from it, and that is why the vaccine was given in those instances.
The regulator is now investigating and the vaccination programme continues. It came as the country's top doctor issued another warning, this time about a potential surge in cases if we relax now.
For the next 3 months, we will not have sufficient protection. We're going through the most difficult time of year for respiratory infections and the most difficult time of year for the NHS. So the idea we can suddenly stop now because the vaccine's here, that would be really premature. It's like someone giving up a marathon race at mile 16.
Oh, so good to see you.
Margaret, known now as patient A, headed home today. She might have been the first to be vaccinated, but she isn't immune yet. Sticking to the rules then for her are still critical.